Hi guys, welcome to my channel CxH. I'm Shalik and it is welcome because it's my very first upload, but I figured we could sit and chat and do our makeup together. So I figured I'm going to do a really minimal look today. Just something basic, easy, something you can do on your way to school or work that requires very little thought. So first I'm going to just go in with my Colourpop Rose Quartz Priming Spray. Then next I'm going to go in with a BB cream from the Maybelline Dream collection. I'm just going to go with that directly on my Real Technique sponge and start to apply that all over the face. So the reason why I want to start YouTube was because I really wanted some more hobbies in my life, and I had started trying some things like planting, but I figured that this would be a great idea because I watch YouTube all the time anyways, so why not, right? Once you got that good, we're going to go in with our concealer. And I'm going to be using a Colourpop No Filter Concealer today. I'm just going to dot that right under the eyes. On the forehead. And then blend it out with the same sponge but using the more pointed side of the sponge. But yeah, as far as what you can plan to see from this channel, I figured I could do some makeup tutorials, some hauls, some get readies with me's, also some cooking tutorials, and I have a couple other ideas in mind, like some random stuff, like some tag videos, but also let me know what you guys would like to see because I'm pretty open. I figured I could try a couple different things. When I blend it out on the forehead, I'll just bring it down the nose a bit. And then I'm also going to hit any spots where I feel like I have any acne scarring from breakout. So right there, right there, and right here. Okay. This look is going to be very lightweight, so it's going to not feel like you have makeup on. Next I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm going to be using the Milani bronzer in Golden, which this shade was really hard to find. I feel like I'm still on the hunt for like an amazing matte bronzer. This one definitely has more of a sheen to it. And I was only able to pick this up online. I don't carry it in any of the stores, like Shoppers or Walmart. I do live in Canada, so we don't have Ulta or Walgreens or anything like that here. I'm also going to go with that same bronzer and use it as a crease shade on the eye. This is a great way to like minimalize the amount of products you need to take out for those days when you might be in a rush. So focusing on my outer corner, and then I'm just going to drag that in using a really fluffy crease brush. I kind of like to do circular motions, and I also like to go like back and forth through my crease. Just really get that blended out. Next, we're going to go in with highlight. And I'm going to be using the Stilla highlight in bronze today. I'm just using a really fluffy highlighting brush to apply that. And I'm going to go top of the cheekbones, and I like to wrap it around my brow. Speaking of brows, we're going to jump into the brows next. So I like to brush them out first and just kind of create that shape that I'm looking for. I usually like to go along with the natural shape of my brows, and I always brush them up first. And then I'll shape them. Sort of give it a downwards motion and across. And then because it's a really minimalist look, I don't want to really fully sculpt my brows. If that's what you're into, go right ahead. But for those days when I'm in a rush, I just want to like fill in sparse areas. And I'm going to be using my NYX pencil in the shade black. You always want to sort of match your hair color. Unless you have like the hair color on your brows on your head. Sometimes it looks a little funky if you don't match your brow color. Now, brushing them, make sure they're perfect. The shape that I'm going for. I can't see the mirror there. Okay, but just fill your brows in however way you most prefer. Okay, basically got the face done, so we're gonna now zoom in and do our eyes. We've already done the crease color, which you guys already saw. So I'm gonna go in with my lip color. I'm going in with a Milani baked eyeshadow in the shade Bella Bronze. And using a flat crease brush, I'm going to sweep that across the entire lid. If you're wondering why I'm not saying the names of the brushes, it's because I got them in a pack, so a lot of them don't have names. But as long as you're using brushes with similar shapes, you're going to be able to get the same outcome from your looks. And just the shades and things to match your skin tone, your needs. Think of these tutorials as more of guidelines. Like, make it your own for sure. Okay. And then lastly, we're just gonna go back in with that same highlight, and we're gonna hit those inner corners and top of the brow bone. I want the least amount of product to be on top of the brow bone. And I only go from like the point where my brow arches and then outwards. And I'm gonna go back in with that same fluffy crease brush that we used with Bella Bronze. And I'm just gonna blend it out to make sure everything looks the best that it can. Okay, perfect. And then lastly for the eyes, I'm gonna go in with mascara. And I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I really can't talk when I'm doing my mascara. I'll probably just skip this part. And they're done. If you like to do your bottom lashes, go ahead. I'm terrible with that. Like, every single time I try it, I end up making a mess. So I just skip it all together. Makes it look that much easier. We're also gonna set the brows. And I'm gonna also be using another L'Oreal product. Their brow stylist plumper. Just gonna gently set the brows, because mine will move within 30 seconds if I don't. And then I'm just gonna, and then I'll go back in with that pencil and I'll just, the brush side, and just brush them out wherever I think they need a little help. Sometimes they can't move after putting on a stylist. So. And lastly, we can go in with lips. If you also like blush, go right ahead, put some on. I'm gonna dig into the blush, so I'm gonna skip it. And I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild lipstick in Sandstorm, and I'm just gonna dot that a little bit on my lips. I'm not gonna swipe because I want more of a flush of color rather than just fully opaque. And then I'm going to top it off with some gloss. I'm just using a Rimmel lip gloss in the shade Clear. The name isn't even on it. I'm just assuming it's the shade Clear because it's the only one that's clear. And that completes our look. Now all you have to do is set it and forget it. But yeah, that completes our very minimal, everyday face look. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave some comments about some other tutorials you'd like to see as well. Leave some ideas, some of what you guys want to see, as well as some things that I'm capable of doing. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, bye.